Alright, so I've definitely made a bunch of updates in the past. Built a bit of money. I've got our capacity up to 100. So I should note that there is a hard 100 minion cap. At least in the first island. Maybe it changes in the second. But I've tested it out. We have almost 100 lockers. And it's counting the first 5 you're allowed to have for free. First 5 minions you're allowed to have for free. So even if I put an extra locker in somewhere, it doesn't matter. It's not going to increase beyond 100. But that's fine. We can get a lot done with that. Any other changes? Increase the generators. Doobie-doobie-doo. I think that's really it. I've done, of course, some changes in the traps here. I built another trap room, expanded this out. Also wiring. I should probably explain that a little bit, but first, I forgot to go over how to set up all these after you lose your, how to set up your security systems. So, when you click on these little gray X's, you'll be given a list of either having it disconnected, or you'll have a larger list if you have multiple networks. So, if you want to collect them, switch every single non-connected security system, megaphones, cameras, onto the same network. All you have to do is hold control. Oops. Hold control and hit the button. Is that it? My apologies. It's shift. Yeah, hold shift and hit it. Controls the camera, and it has a lot of alternate features. There are some weird control things that come on that don't... There's no catch-all with some of the controls. Sometimes shift, sometimes control does kind of doubles up on actions for different things. It's a little annoying, but whatever. Double check something. I think Alt does it too. I guess not. It's just shift. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so while you guys were away, I had Eli take care of a bunch of people. You notice I actually have enough experience for both of his abilities. So if you want to upgrade him, it'll let you know that he's ready to be upgraded. You just click on the ability. And now he's got the new ability. It used up a pool of experience he has, so I don't think he has enough experience to get Ghetto Pose. Yeah. So he just needs a little bit more kills and he can get it. 15 evil points required. So it won't be long for that. Now, because I have these multiple traps and doors and everything, I haven't had so many people come sneaking in here. So that's usually the benefit of having a lot of different rooms and stuff over here and walking around space, because it just wastes their time. Investigators' time. So they won't usually barge in here, start shooting this thing up. Let's see. Just making sure these guys aren't killed off yet. Uh-oh. Looks like Anvil's sending in some infiltrators. Oh, that's fine. Somewhat. Trap wiring. I should go over this a little more. So, relearning how trap wiring works, there is a lot more elaborate things to note about how trap wiring is set up. So you can only set up 2 connections at a time to a single trap. Triggers can't be linked on. They can only link from. So these are always going to be inputs. You can't have like a button here that activates the gas, which activates the trap, activates the other button. It just doesn't work like that. Now, if you wanted one button or multiple buttons to activate the same thing and activate everything, like in this room, what you could do is have them both activate one trap and have that one trap activate every trap in sequence. Actually, I noticed I didn't actually wire this. This would never activate. I haven't been able to test this out too much. The goal idea is that someone walks in here, and they'll activate all the air traps, and push everybody in the room to the end here, which would activate the gas traps, which would hurt them. And at the same time, this thing will be sucking out smarts. Problem is, this doesn't actually work like that, because if they hit the button, the gas trap will activate, but this will activate too, the smarts distraction trap. And it will actually prevent them from moving ahead, because they're caught in that animation. So it's not a passive attack. This actually is almost not useful in that case. So I'm going to instead... I want to keep that. So I just want to keep it so that this just keeps pushing people over, which is fine. This room, this is also not designed to be a big kill trap. So what happens is they walk in, they activate it, the air shoots and pushes them over here. I'm hoping that they push down and get caught in the gas trap more. I've had a bunch of nefarious chances where if people are caught in the middle here, and then the air trap activates, then they get caught in the gas trap, which is sort of a combo system. You can do a lot with gas traps. You can set up hallways and just have people just... Like, you could have like a single room here and just have them push back all the way to the beginning if you wanted to. It's pretty useful. Let's see. You can also tell when people activate it by this green glow. Handy stuff. I'm going to keep our workers at 10. I've set up... We're pretty much at full stock here for specialists. And, when we get more experienced peoples, we'll definitely diversify. We'll definitely lower down the workers down to 5, maybe 3. I might keep it at 5 when we move to the next island. But this is gonna, I think for now, this is gonna be the rough ratio of worker types. I may drop this a little, I may increase it, but I definitely want to keep this high. I almost think I'm keeping this at 50. So I might drop down 5 from these and put another 10 in here. But that's for later. Now, yeah, no matter what, these guys are just not going to be able to hide as much heat from these individuals, from our guards. So we're going to have a constant problem with China, Anvil, I should say. Just because we've been dealing with them. Heat's pretty low in other countries. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go over investigating and plotting. So, let's see. We've got... There's 4 regions in the world that a intelligence agency, justice organization like Patriot, Saber, and Smash control. They're always divided in 4s. Since I have these already fully investigated, I have enough consoles. I can both have these investigated and I can have people plotting in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out 10. Because I don't want to lose all of my workers here. But yeah, I'm going to send 10 out, and I'm going to have them plotting when they get here. And that way they can just start finding out... Oh, let's start hiding. Uh-oh. No, you're not. You stay there, buddy. Yeah, the problem with sometimes the too many specialists in particular fields is... Oh, he was pretty tired anyway. Is, they won't actually do anything. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not good. Anyway. We'll let all this stuff in the world carry on. Yeah, he's still hiding. Good. We'll do some uncovering. We're definitely going to do a mission pretty soon. Actually, we only need 4 people for this. Interesting. And you can see also that now that we have full intelligence in the region, we can see the risk level. So, how difficult it is. Skydive alligator into a pit on fire. What in the world? Yeah, it doesn't really clearly explain it. I'm not 100% on what risk is. I think it's just something more of like how often your forces will get attacked during the mission, how likely you are to lose people. On this low, you probably could get away with literally 4 workers. And to finish the mission, you only need 1 person left standing. So they just need to survive. These 4 would need to survive for just a minute. Now, because we have technicians, they could shorten the active durations. So now, we only need 30 seconds to complete this mission. So it's probably not a bad time to drop 4 people in here, just in general. And it will take from the pool over here as well. Which could be a problem, but whatever. This will gain 10 heat, which is measured up here. And 5 notoriety, which is kind of like our general experience for our evil organization, as it were. Right now we only have 3 because we did some missions around here. See, we already started uncovering missions. So, we've got the easier maid quest, so this is super easy. We won't lose anybody relative to doing this. And it's a lot better to get her. You can see it's way cheaper than using 4 workers to get her. We could also have loot, special loot items. You definitely want to grab these. This is what you want to keep your, the burglars from these intelligence organizations from sneaking in your base and wrecking your day up with. These are literal physical items you could steal. You could put them down anywhere in your base, and they'll actually improve stats in range, similar to how your evil genius can do that. Just as people are around her, they gain loyalty and some other random stats. Things like, they're getting purple. They're getting attention up. Which is good, because you can lose attention pretty easily doing jobs here. But if I have something like a rug, for instance, or a statue or a vase, I can improve those as well. And people will come over to admire them. So, they're definitely good to have. Wow, we just hit 1 million. Nice. Let's see. These other missions are just, again, for, infamy. They don't gain other benefits. So we'll let these guys continue plotting. Once our workers land here, we can start those other missions. Well, now that we got all that done, and we got $1 million bucks, we could definitely we definitely can start working on our hotel here. So we have
security door bypassed.
Is it just down here? Is it over here? Where was that? Weird. I'm sure it's fine. Let me scan the base real quick. I could see on the mini-map here roughly where we have intruders and stuff like that. Alright. Let's just build this one out.
Road construction underway.
You know what? I don't care for them to walk out in the back. There's nothing back there anyway. But I still want to go this way and that.
New room build order confirmed.
So, I want double doors here. Oops. We can't build anything there yet. That's fine. But definitely want a hotel lobby. So we'll put that counter. What else? Benches are nice. Time clock. These are pretty useful, of course.
Object has been ordered.
One thing I didn't explain before... Oh, wow. No, we don't need that many. Probably just have it when we need staff. If you put it down the red, not only does this prevent people from working here, it'll actually deactivate any powered objects in the room. So if you're running short on power in your base and you just want to save a bit and not need that room, for instance, let's say you have a laboratory, or maybe you have an extra security room, but you don't care to use it for the time being, yeah, you can just turn it off. It'll deactivate it. Oh, jeez. Ooh, and they're red. Oh, they're just poor. Interesting. It's a pain. Yeah, people freak out and they start destroying this stuff.
Object purchase order confirmed.
This might be not even worth it anymore, but we'll see later. Anywho. So we got more room for stuff. Benches are good. Kind of allows people to just kind of wait around. So we'll put 2 here. Just something for people to come in and do. Tourists, I should say. This is what the pink dots on the minimap are. Like this lady. She's just kind of wandering around. And we don't want them wandering around in here because they're freaking out when they... Wow, we have a lot of antagonists. By the way, I should start this mission. Let's do it. Deal with the consequences of that in a sec. But yeah, when they freak out and come back to their home country... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, they're not getting hit by that. I should probably move it back over. But the more people are in here, the more likely it'll trigger and keep people rushing over here. Oh, see, somebody got caught.
Good morning.
There we go.
This is the Harder event, covering current events across all of Northern Africa. Our big story is the shocking raid that took place earlier today. The identity of those responsible is still not known, but Smash is reported to have several leads they are investigating. And now, the weather. The outlook for the Sahara is the same as usual. Drier than a dehydrated clean cracker on a sunbed.
Let's see. Let's get this rug, too. So I need 2 workers. There's 4 guards, 2 valets. We got extra to spare, that's fine. And this little guy. Let's move him. We definitely haven't finished exhausting the amount of missions we could find, but if we get more people, it'll make life easier and make things quicker. Okay, enough with the sporadic nonsense that is investigators. Grand piano. Do I want to put this in? Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit, does it? But if I move this forward 1.
Warning. Placing this object here renders another object inaccessible.
Put that guy there.
Purchase order confirmed.
So this will require a minion to play. So it's just another required thing. But I don't know. Maybe it distracts people. I think it does distract people. Like the little Nefarious piano playing. This will take a minion, of course, to allow people to come in and check out. Again, it wastes more time for these tourists. Lastly, we actually want to build a proper hotel. So, how about a shore side? Yeah, let's build it over here, actually. There we go. Right. Let's put a door here.
Object has been ordered.
And hotel rooms. They're just elevators. And we can kind of squeeze quite a few in here. But, let's see.
Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered. Warning. High security door breached.
Let's move this little guy over. Hey.
Object will be moved shortly.
And
Object
that's...
purchase order confirmed.
Maybe we should put benches too. Yeah.
Object has been ordered.
And you know what? I'm going to actually put the piano in here. Put it over here in the middle. Some nice bit of symmetry. Oh. Shoot. Okay, let's have these guys hiding. This needs a new set. How many valets do I need? 2. Okay. And this shouldn't take long. Shoot, actually, I lost some guys here too. So it's 2. Let's put in 3. It'll take a little bit. Oh no, I don't want you stealing. Can you even steal? You're terrible at stealing money. So let's just keep you investigating. Oh. Don't want to lose these guys. And I could move troops here over here to make the whole thing quicker. The whole operation a little faster, but that's fine. Okay. Let's just start with this. Lastly, the lounge. And I think I'll open a back door here too.
Room construction underway.
Just because.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Again, lounges, you can have things that require staff, for instance, so we'll have like a little nice bar here.
Object has been ordered.
And, yeah, why not a dance floor?
Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Some weird configuration.
Object has been ordered.
Let's put you
Object
here.
purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered.
Put you here.
Object purchase order confirmed.
That's fine.
Object has
Time
been
clock. Okay. And these doors are going to be set to 1. Because we do want people being able... Oop. We do want people to actually be able to enter this. Tourists and all that.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Here and here. So for now, I'm going to wait for people to come in and build this out. But we should have enough money to deal with that. Wow. Okay. That's a pain.
Intruder tagged for termination. Warning. Hostile presence detected in base.
Could have sworn there was a way to tag them all. Oh well. We got everybody here. Perfect.
Mission underway.
Let's just get this stolen. We're still stealing there. We're plotting here. Got an mission here. Very cool. Oh, he's carrying Eli to the room over here.
Intruder tagged for termination.
That's a pain. Oh.
This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon. This outrage makes me question why OPEC members are taking our money to Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
Let's move these guys down here. 5. Definitely going to need some more valets. Oop, not that button. This button. Yeah, we're running low, and let's... Ah, what the hell. Just blow a few bucks.
Security door breached.
Great. And capacity. Just a quick influx of minions and workers, just so we can get started on building and recouping our lost units. Oh, these two are stuck. That's fine. Yeah, one problem with having lockers and these kind of rooms out here, these barracks rooms, is your valets will bring knocked out units like your henchmen here outside of here, instead of just in the base, like around here. What do you think? You know where the beds are. It's goofy. Oh well. Oh, okay. I don't want you stealing. I want you guys plotting. They're continuing to plot. Got a mission here done. Mission here done. Alright, do we have the rug in here yet? Yeah, usually they're going to drop the rug off in here. But we can move it. You see it has a radius. It does block areas, so that could be a problem. But let's see a good spots we could put in. Like, I could put it in here, make anybody who's security guard happy. I can put it in here, help with people training and passing by. Tell you what, for now, let's put it... nice chic little rug right here. So people, it kind of covers the same amount. Yeah, you know, I'm going to put it right here. Alright, Eli, you got your last ability? I want you to learn it. Alright. And we could... actually... is anybody here? We could try testing this out on somebody. This base isn't quite built up yet. I haven't seen any workers going to it either. Oh. He's going to build it. Let's see. Oh. Some American agents. Yeah, it seems like a preliminary investigation, since we don't really have much in terms of reason to search us. So we got that mission. We got a mission down here in Antarctica. Oh, we got a new item we can steal. So I might hop on that pretty soon. That'll be fun. Alright. But they're coming in. So Eli, let's have you do the super headshot on this guy. Boom. Big damage hit. Let's see what, What? I have no idea what this is doing.
I bitch slap his ass.
Oh my god. It might be an AoE ability for giving bonuses to the people around. Like maybe if it helps lower people with low stats, that might be the case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got soldiers. They're poor though, but still. Soldiers are frustrating. And they can wreck a base. They're very trigger happy. They'll just come in and start shooting up the place. And they're armed with automatic rifles. So, yeah, they're an absolute pain. You could barely deal with them. And they can wreck trap rooms too. Because the minute they get hit by anything, they're just going to start laying stuff out. They're just going to start blowing them all up. They're an absolute pain. Okay, cool. We've got the start of the hotel coming up. Just gonna wait for the materials to come in. How's our base looking here? Oh, we gotta hide. Anybody here? Oh, we got people down here. Oh, 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 oh! Damn, actually, we did lose some people. Okay. We're doing pretty good money-wise, but... maybe we should move these guys.
Intruder alert! Security door bypassed.
Yeah, they're already in the base. There goes.
Right on. Smackdown.
Eli's not enough for this. It's loud. Yeah, he couldn't even take one down because there's so much firepower behind them. And they'll kill just even non-combatant troops. Once they get angry, they'll just start unleashing damage. It's so frustrating. Alright. Huh? Where's the heads up? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I must have hit that by mistake. Yeah, you can hide minions you have in the world, the values for each territory, and what missions there are. Your acts of infamy, as they're called. But let's just leave them all on. Let's move these guys out of here and into another nation. Like, let's put them in the United States. Or... maybe just in Europe in general. That's probably a better idea. Let's just drop all these guys off. To here. That's fine. Oh, yeah. And people will be leaving. So, let's...
Oh, somewhere to relax.
send our evil genius back here. And let's see what this increases. And we could tell with whatever arrows are going up. Also, generally, what the color of the ring is. So, it might just be loyalty. Yeah, and they're all at high loyalty, too. So, yeah, they're gaining loyalty around it. That's still pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. So I still want to leave her here. Because she just has the evil genius always has a greater area where you... for bonuses, buffs, and stuff like that. Oh, God. This is just rough. Yeah, he's laying down, suppressing fire. Oh, this is bad. Our hotel's almost built up, though. Oh gosh, she lies on fire! Oh man, this situation's really heating up.